Hi guys, what is up, Hi, it's Wednesday. It's been a week since I blogged with you guys. Have my furry little friend, bonus points if you know who this is, write in the comments. I'm a big fan. Anyway, today's topic, anxiety and panic attacks around job interviews. Big one, right? We all have to go get a job at some point in our lives, or we're lucky enough to make our own business, our own career online. That's the dream, to be our own boss. But for most of us, we have to go and get that job. So, guess who had a job interview today? This one. And I was anticipating that I was going to have panic attacks, I was going to wobble, was I going to be able to speak, all of those things. Guess what? I smashed it! I smashed it. So I have another friend who has an interview tomorrow actually for something else. And my advice to her, and what I've always tried to do, and I don't know if this comes with age, getting confidence, but here's something that I really believe in when you're applying for jobs. These companies, these people have advertised because they need people. They need you. In fact, they probably need you more than you need them. We're in this privileged position where we can shop around, we can look around. Maybe it's not the right hours, no, swipe. Think of it like Tinder. Not the right hours, swipe, wrong location, swipe, completely wrong interests, swipe. So we narrow it down. Now, they are interviewing for the person that's right for them, but don't think of yourself on trial. Think of it that you are interviewing them. Think about it, okay? That is, instead of thinking, am I the person they're looking for? Think, are they what I'm looking for? Do I want to work here? Do I like them? Do I like the setup? Do I like the location? Does the job sound interesting to me? Think of it that you are interviewing them. You know where a lot of interviews go wrong? The question parts at the end. They've asked their interesting questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Name a time that you set a goal and completed it. Think about when they ask you, do you have any questions? This is your time to interview them. So today I said, how does your day pan out? Are breaks spread or are in one? What are my chances of progression? Do a little bit of research on their website by all means. So the company I was going to today, I knew that they had several head offices. They were very large. So I said, I noticed that you're quite large. Does that mean that there's wiggle room to move sideways, to move up? The training like? Will it be learn on the job? Do you have training programs? Think of questions going in that you want to ask as if you are going to be starting this job tomorrow. What would you really want to know? So it can be anything at all, like where do you guys go for lunch? Where's the best place to park around here? How many people in my team? How often will I be left on my own? Is it more a collaboration type thing? Do you find that you end up doing extra time for the workload? This shows your potential employer that you've really thought about this job. So think about all the things you'd want to know, and don't be afraid to ask. The people that normally get passed over are the ones who don't seem very interested, who don't ask the questions. You go in there with tons of confidence, you're sizing them up. It is a two-way conversation. This person isn't your boss yet. You're really getting to know each other. It is a two-way interview. So think about that. You present well and you go in there looking great and with a smile on your face, guaranteed you're already ahead of some of the pack. If you are the sort of person that has panic attacks and wobbles, like me, and like I did this today, okay? If you are that kind of person, practice your breathing techniques in the car, on the train. Really focus on your breathing. Do you remember last week I said about happy not perfect? Try those meditations. Literally, put your hand on your chest and you're going to concentrate on your breathing. Only think about your breathing. Don't think about anything else around you. Headphones in, concentrate on breathing. All you have to do is get the foot in the door. If the interview process seems too much, just take it step by step. So all you have to do, get dressed. 1. Hair, have a wash, brush your teeth. 2. Get out the front door is 3. Transport to the place. Plan it out in advance. Plan alternate routes if you need to so that you are prepared. Do your research on their website. Is this the sort of place you actually want to work? If it's not the sort of place you want to work, but you've got an interview anyway, guess what? Even better. Because at this point, you don't care if you get the job or not, but it's brilliant experience. Think of every interview as its own experience. You are chalking another one up. Did you know that every time you get a no, don't be scared of it, because every no you get is closer to the yes that you really want. If you get a no, it wasn't right for you and you're not right for them, and that is okay. But you are closer to the yes that you really want. Don't be afraid to have a notepad with you if you want one. Take notes. It shows that you're keen anyway. No one's going to judge you for having a notepad. Jot down things that you want to remember. Take notes with you about the company if you want to, because it shows that you've done your research and you're interested in them too. Most of all, if you can't do anything else, have a smile on your face, extend your hand, think of it like you're meeting up with a friend for coffee. I know this is completely different. I know that your livelihood depends on it. I know we're talking about money here. And in some cases, I know that this money matters between you eating and not eating, literally, otherwise why are we having a job? You know, for me, I had a couple of weeks, but now I'm really having to consider it. However, don't be afraid to really consider what's right for you. I know with my family, I don't want to do evenings and weekends anymore. That's totally fine. So think about that too. So remember, plan out your route, do some research on the website, have your questions ready, anything you want to ask, because it shows that you're interested. Deep breaths all the way there. Calming music in your ears if you need it. Remember, you're interviewing them as much as they are interviewing you. Important, that one. Make sure you're wearing something you feel comfortable in. If you are fussing and don't feel very confident, it's going to show. Fake it. And by fake it, I mean fake that confidence, fake that smile, think about your breathing, extend that hand, keep smiling. Look back over your CV. If they've got your CV in front of you, this is what they're going to base their information on. Make sure you reread your CV. I nearly got caught out this morning, and actually they were giving me a question to take me to another part of my CV. I cottoned on, I covered it, but do reread your CV. Don't nearly stumble like me. If you find your throat closing up or drying up and you're not sure words are going to come out, it's okay to have a little cough. It's okay to take a little breath. They won't mind. Think about this. They are probably nervous like you. They might get nervous around new people too. Unlikely, I know, when they're recruiting. But I did some recruiting at my last job and I am terrified of new people. After I've said all that, I hope you take some of this on board. I hope this has been helpful for you. I will see you very soon with some new content. I think next week we are going to be trying an activity that should give us a healthier mind for the week. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great week. Keep pixie dusting yourself. You are worth it. Lots of love. Bye.